This is a guided meditation for the spring equinox. The intention of this meditation is an opportunity to heal, bringing in new birth and new opportunities to transmute the old. This is allowing you to open up to new opportunities in your life and connecting you to the universal cycles of nature. You can perform this meditation 3 days before the equinox and on the day of the equinox. Find yourself in a seated position or lying down. You can close your eyes, placing your hands on your heart or on your womb space or on the sides of you. You can place any crystals that you would like on your body or in your hands at this time. Close your eyes and take a big inhale through your nose, allowing the breath to go all the way down to the very bottom of your belly. As you find yourself becoming more present in this moment, your exhales are full and complete. And with every inhale, you take a bigger breath each time, allowing more air to come in, touching every part of your body, cleansing, clearing, relaxing. As you begin to relax, the awareness of your present setting fades. A cloak of darkness surrounds you, and you feel strangely safe. As you look within the darkness, you see that it begins to lift. You see yourself upon a small hill, and you see a small river on the other side. Its waters are still. The water is very black and deep. Above you, you see that the sky is dark gray with swirling clouds, and the trees and the bushes are bare and gray. Across the river, you see an ancient temple that's ruined. It's dusk right now, and you see the sun going down behind you, taking the last of the daylight with it. You now find yourself standing upon a path that leads down to the dark river below you. On both sides of you, there are people. The people are dressed in black as if they're mourning. You walk silently between the people. You may feel a little of their sadness, but you feel safe. You're simply observing them in their mourning state. You come to the river, and at the river's edge is a small barge, and raised up on it is an altar draped in black. It reminds you of the open Egyptian sarcophagus. Next to the walkway stands a tall figure dressed in black. Upon his breast is a symbol of a golden chalice, encircled in a field of blue. On the barge itself, next to the open sarcophagus, stands 3 hooded figures, silent and stoic. You step onto the barge, searching their shielded faces for an indication of the events to follow. Silently, They assist you in stretching out upon the altar, and you're draped up to your chin in black silk cloth. Embroidered into it is a figure of a giant phoenix rising from the fire and ashes. The barge is pushed off from the shore, and at a nod from the guide with the chalice emblem, one of the three draws from beneath his cloak a white rose, and the second one brings forth a great sword. The sword is touched to the rose, and it turns fiery red. It's then dropped into the water beside the barge. The water bursts into flame, igniting the entire river. The flames surround the barge, water and fire together, neither extinguishing the other. When your guides are sure that you're fully aware of the fire, the black cloth is pulled up and draped over your head. You are surrounded by darkness. You're alone. You can see and hear nothing. Somehow you feel safe and comforted. You know the fire is burning in the water, but you know that you're safe and it will not affect the barge that you're in. You begin to breathe deeply and you relax. You know that you can stop if you wish. You know that the choice is up to you. Within your mind, you hear the words, "Thy will be done," and the decision is made. All is silent. You're left to your own thoughts on the sacredness of your own life. Your mind begins to look back upon the events of your life. You look back at all the people and the events you've encountered, all the changes you've gone through in your life float before your eyes, showing you how you've become who you are in this present moment. You see those whom you've hurt and those who've hurt you. You see and feel the love you've given and the love you lost. You see your life intertwined with the lives of so many, each one adding to the essence of creativity that you now are. You remember all the unfinished tasks and all the things that you promised yourself that you would do. You see all the illusions of life that you've encountered and all the blessings you've received. You remember the abilities you've manifested in the past and can give birth to once more. You see the dreams, the hopes, wishes you've yet to fulfill. And there arises within you a realization that the opportunities for such are never past. You have more opportunities now, right now in this moment. There's a slight bump as the barge touches the shore. It draws you from your contemplation. You arch your back, feeling the stiffness begin to stretch. Let you know that you're at a great length of time has passed. Slowly, you draw the black cloth off your face. The waters of the river are no longer on fire, and it's pre-dawn. The sun hasn't yet risen, and your guides are gone. You see that you're on a distant shore from whence you began. Up the slope, you can see the outline of the ancient ruined temple. You raise yourself from the altar and you step off the barge onto the earth. You climb the slope towards the distant temple, and as you reach the crest, you see that the magnificent temple is actually standing in luminous glory. No longer is it in ruins. The 2 trees bordering the door are full and green and beautiful and fertile. And you look about, all of the earth is green again. The trees and the bushes and the flowers budding with new life. It's then that the first rays of the sun begin to streak across the horizon on the east. Then the temple doors open wide, inviting you in. At the altar in the center are your 4 guides, but no longer are they dressed in black. Theirs are the color of the great beings of light, for your guides are the archangels of the season. Michael with his flaming sword, Gabriel with the white rose, Uriel in luminous white with the companion unicorn, and Raphael in the middle, holding high above his head the great chalice of life. The temple swells with the music of harmony and life, and all who had mourned are dressed in brilliant shades of rainbow light as they sing forth their song. The sun rises over the horizon. Its light fills the temple, breathing new fire and life into all who are present. It touches and fills the Holy Grail, radiating and reflecting out upon the earth. A flock of birds soar above you. In the distant fields, a magnificent unicorn appears in the clearing, and the sounds of nature come to life. The birds are singing, the butterflies are flying, the flowers are budding. Newness. You look back toward the river and you see the golden sunlight reflecting and filling the waters with new radiance and a fire of light, not flame. As you turn back to the altar, Raphael turns to you, holding aloft the golden chalice. He raises his eyes to the heavens, and the light pours forth over you. It spirals in and through you, and you are renewed. You are born afresh, every cell. Your aura is ignited with new radiance, and you can see in your true glory. It's infused with the cross of radiant light that shines out from you like a great star in the heavens that will shine upon all within your life. It shines in harmony with nature and all of life. You close your eyes in gratitude and prayer, lifting your thoughts and your heart. As you open your eyes, the temple lifts from around you, but you feel its energy within you still alive. Its energies will grow like the rising sun, and your life will be fused with creative fires. Slowly begin to come back into your body. You can rub your hands together, creating energy, and place your hands on your heart, giving gratitude to yourself in this moment in time, sending love to your heart. You can open your eyes, and the session is complete.